Welcome everyone to the Simchat Torah challenge. This is part one, and the idea is that you, the viewer or the listener, will be able to go through the parsha every single week from Simchat Torah to Simchat Torah, and go through from Bereshit, the first parsha, right through to the last parsha next year. And of course, this is all done in memory of those we lost last Simchat Torah, and hopefully, God willing, that all of our hostages and all of our soldiers come back safely. And of course, what better place to begin the Simchat Torah challenge than here in the Holy Land of Israel, overlooking the holy city of Jerusalem. And we're just after Sukkot here in Eretz Yisrael. And of course, the first parsha, that is this week, is Bereshit. And Bereshit talks about the creation of the universe, of the world, and of course, mankind. And the rabbis tell us something very interesting. The rabbis say that God created this world with the end in mind. Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. God began creation thinking about the end goal. And most people think the end goal of creation was mankind, because mankind was created right at the end of creation. And everything that came before it is there to help us achieve our potential. But then they see that actually something was created right after mankind. And that is actually on the seventh day. I know people think God created the world in 6 days and rested on the seventh, but actually the seventh day of creation was something. God created rest in the form of Shabbat. And Shabbat coming at the end means it's the most precious aspect of creation altogether, because everything comes down to the last holy day of creation, and that is Shabbat Kodesh, the holy Sabbath. What is the idea of Shabbat? Why do we need a day of rest? Why does God need to rest? What does that even mean? There's many answers to this question, but it's a great start to our Simchat Torah challenge. And it is that really the idea of being alive in this world is to help us connect to spirituality and to earth and to each other, of course. And so Shabbat gives us a chance to stop everything and to reflect on why we are here. So the word Shabbat means to rest, but it also means shuv, to return. To return to what? To ourselves, our families, our friends, our community, and ultimately to God as well. And that is the pinnacle of creation. Not just to run around for 6 days and create, but to stop one day and evaluate our lives and see our positions in this world. What an amazing start to the Simchat Torah challenge. The ability to stop at least once a week in order to investigate and to learn and to study and see what our Holy Torah has to offer us. And so the Simchat Torah challenge is all about every single day stopping and studying and seeing what the Torah has to offer us, the Jewish people, and God willing, that will lead to the return of our hostages and to the safety of our soldiers, and of course all of Israel and all the Jewish people, and really the entire world will benefit from this beautiful exercise that we're taking. Wishing you a Simchat Torah Tov and Shabbat Shalom.